Let's do a little get ready with me. I'm having a terrible brow day, but the show must go on. Starting off with Milk Makeup Moisturizer. This is perfect for dry skin, you guys. And it's perfect as a daytime moisturizer. You don't work as a primer. You could just stop here. But I like to layer my products, so I'm going to continue to go. I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow primer. This is the P. Louise eye primer, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all over my lid. So for eyeshadow palette, we're gonna go ahead and use the Mented Cosmetics Every Night eyeshadow palette. We're gonna go into this color Harlem right here and pop that into the crease, into my MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to focus that only on the inner crease, and I'm gonna drag it all the way into the inner crease and smoke it out over here on the edges and just keep on blending it. Okay, so I want to do a very matte look today, so I'm going to go in with this Houston on the lids, and I'm going to kind of just press it in and continue to press it in. And while I'm pressing it in, I'm going to form this shape. For primer today, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer. For the layer, I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. And then I'm going to go in with foundation. Going to go ahead and put on some corrector. This is Maybelline Camo. If you watch me often, you know I do this. I have discoloration, and then I'm going to blend this in. For foundation today, I'm going to go into my MAC Studio Fix. Oh my gosh. I have not worn MAC Studio Fix in so long. And I'm just gonna, I have NC42. Just gonna go ahead and press this into my skin. For concealer, we're going in with Fenty today because I like how light this one is. And I love this concealer. This I'm gonna drag. I'm gonna put a little extra concealer on today. I don't know, I feel like being a little extra today. Kind of want an extra snatch face today. Okay, for my bronzer today, I'm going into my Fenty Cream Bronzer in Honey Glaze. I'm telling you guys, I wanna be snatched today. Gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. And then I just love going in with my MAC Studio Fix. And I just love to blend things out. For my under eye, let's go ahead and just blend that out. For blush, I'm gonna go with Warm Soul by MAC. Didn't want anything super colorful, just enough. So this is MAC Morning Coffee. Oh, I should have done a lip mask today. And then I'm gonna pair it with Kinda Sexy. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I love the eyeshadow. It is my favorite. I'll see you guys in the next Get Ready With Me. Hi guys, so today we are going to do a quick glam. It is Friday, and I hate wasting my Fridays glamming like crazy, so I try to keep it simple and easy. For primer, I'm gonna go ahead and use this blurring primer from Laura Mercier. I really do like this primer. It really will make your pores look blurred. Hey guys, now I just need to prime my eyes. I like to use concealer on days that I am just trying to like be quick with my makeup, because I do feel like the traditional eyeshadow primer does take a long time to blend. For shadows, I'm going to use my Mented Cosmetics palette, the Every Night palette again. I have been really into this palette. So I'm going to take this color Philly, and that's the color right there. And I'm going to basically just focus that color on the outer crease. I definitely recommend people who are just learning to do makeup. I know we've always shown you to just swirl stuff in. It's very hard to do that. It's very hard to have control. So I say just pat things in. The same brush, this is how easy it is. I don't want to use that many brushes. I'm going to go in with this color Los Angeles. And I am just going, it's like kind of like a, I'm just going to press that in to my lids. The goal for this eye look is just keep everything nice and blended and just fresh looking. Okay guys, let's go ahead and color correct. I'm going to use this orange color corrector from Maybelline. I like to use my Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques. It blends out this corrector so well. And then for foundation today, I'm going to go into my Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. This is pretty good. I've been feeling a little dry, so I'm going to use this. Okay guys, so I'm going to give this concealer another chance. This is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. When I first tried this concealer, I absolutely hated it. For concealer, you guys, I did this Pretty Fresh concealer. Not my biggest favorite concealer ever, but it does the job. I used to be super obsessed with bronzer, and then I have my phases of what I'm really obsessed into, about like every bronzer on the market, and I feel like that phase is coming back. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that airbrush. And bronzer is so important, you guys. Do not leave the house with just foundation on. You need some bronzer. You gotta add the color back in because then you're gonna look real ghosty. Do something subtle. This is my MAC Warm Soul blush. I love this. It's like a very nice blush. It's very good for like if you're going for like that natural look. So pretty. I put on a lot. Don't know how that happened. Never can explain why I put on too much of something. I love these Laura Mercier Extreme Matte Lipsticks. They're so good and so easy. Okay guys, so this is my finished look. It's super simple and very subtle, and you know, my hair is done. I'm still in my pajamas though. I'm gonna go ahead and change and put on some clothes and look like a decent human being. Even the pajamas should be like decent human. Hey guys, so get ready with me. I look a little crazy. It's Saturday. Okay guys, so I'm gonna put my hair in some hot rollers. I love using hot rollers because it just gives your hair an easy little done up do, no stress. I use eyeshadow primer, and although I have been liking eyeshadow primer, I just feel like sometimes concealer is a little bit easier. So this is like an easy 20-minute weekend makeup look. Eye makeup, I'm gonna use my Mented everynight eyeshadow palette. Guys, look at how beautiful this eyeshadow palette is. It is so cute. Color Atlanta. And I'm gonna take Atlanta into my outer creases. And it's just a burgundy shade. And it's so pretty. Wow, look at that pigmentation. This is amazing. And so I'm just gonna continue to press the color in, and then you're just gonna take the rest. Whenever I go into the inner corner, I do not pick up any more product. I'm gonna apply this Las Vegas color onto the lid, and I'm just gonna press that into my lid like so. I love this NARS foundation, you guys. It's one of my top favorites. I'm telling you, if you have dry skin, this foundation just looks so good on your face. Concealer today, I'm going in with my Fenty concealer. This is their Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade 310. And I'm just gonna focus that on the center of my face and then blend it out. Now I'm gonna go into some cream bronzer. This is the Denisa Myrick collection, and I love this. I tried it yesterday, and I was just really into it. I thought it was such a really pretty bronzer. Just gives you like the most subtle bronze. Just adds color to your face, doesn't make you look like you're super contoured. And this is in the medium shade. Okay guys, you know I love to take my MAC Studio Fix and I like to blend things out. I like to go in here and blend this out, and then I just like go all over and just shape it all out. Okay, so for blush today, we're gonna go into Warm Soul by MAC. This is like a very plummy brush, or like, I don't know. It just looks really pretty. Lashes, I'm just gonna go in with these Ardell Wispies right here. For lips, I'm gonna go in with Chicory from MAC Cosmetics. And then inside, I'm gonna go in with Wet n Wild Skinny Dip. I'm gonna go back in with Chicory and just add that color again. And last but not least, a little bit of highlighter. Gonna put on my Show Gold, just a tad bit. Okay guys, so this is my finished fall look.